Hello. So, I've said this before, but how you live your day is how you live your life. And thus, some semblance of daily self-examination, planning, scheduling, organizing, and calendaring is totally key to ensuring your days continually kind of stack into a pile of accomplishments that eventually produce a long string of daily wins. But here's what's important. You're not just living out your own day and your own life. Unless you just so happen to exist on an isolated desert island, you're surrounded by hundreds and thousands and millions and billions of other people who are all living out their day while following their proven habits and rituals and routines and schedule and calendar and drive and commute and calling and opportunity and career and hobbies. And hence, your best friend, your spouse, your child, your parent, your teammate, your employer, your coworker, they may not all empathize with or understand in the least your 6 a.m. morning routine or your 9 a.m. breakfast habit or your intermittent fasting protocol or your 11 a.m. Pomodoro activity break or your lunchtime walk or your afternoon siesta or your pre-dinner prayer or your strict 10 p.m. bedtime or anything else you do during the average day or night for self-optimization, all because they have, as a totally separate human from you, created their own habits that can often be quite different than yours. So, why am I telling you all this? Well, try to avoid the tendency to be so narcissistic, self-serving, or tied to your daily routine, especially with a high amount of rigidity that impedes creativity and flow, and instead make every attempt to understand that every human being walking this planet is living a different day and often a significantly different life than you are. Consider sacrificing your fast every once in a while. Take your kids to waffles. Ditch that I don't ever do coffee rule to randomly meet up with a friend at a coffee shop. Shift your weight training workout to instead meet up with some friends for tennis or pickleball, or stay up past your bedtime to go gaze at the stars with your lover because they want to do that and they might not have as great an importance placed upon a strict bedtime as you. And most importantly, begin each day with the mindset of living out the golden rule and putting yourself in other people's shoes, because sure, you can live your day and stick with the habits you know will lead to success and impact, but understand, please, that to be a fully functioning, interdependent, connected human being on a planet with a whole lot of other humans, you may often find yourself living other people's days also. And you got to learn to do that gracefully, often by setting your own priorities aside, your own interests and schedule aside, to make other people feel special and loved and noticed and seen and felt and heard. So just remember this as you go through your daily routine. It's not the same for everybody. Other people might not understand your routine and schedule, so be willing to be flexible. And remember that the greatest deal of happiness and meaning in life is derived from love and relationships, and that often means sacrificing some of your stuff for other people's stuff. So try that out. Your routine is not other people's routine, and remember that. All right, thanks for watching.